Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Once again, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. I'm your favorite singing psychic. And I'm here to deliver this latest free, timeless, collective channeled message from the tarot. Nope, it's not. It's from the download series, excuse me. You're allowed to make a mistake every once in a while. You caught yourself immediately. And how does that apply to our message today? Okay, so if you're here, it's by divine design. There's definitely something here for you. Thank you for the growth on the channel. And you have questions, I have answers. You can find those on the website, which is located in the title of this live broadcast. And if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. You are always responsible for the choices and decisions that you make, so make them responsibly. And with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. They said, soplalo. All right. Today, immediately during the pre-show shuffle, I saw that we're going to have a lot of cards. Boy, was I right. There are 19 decks on the table. Yes, 19 decks of cards on the table for today's download message. So we're going to begin by pulling the last message that we'll read first from the postcard from Spirit. Lesser God, what's the message? What is the download message today? Please and thank you. What do you have to give? You are divinely designed to give something. They want me to go into this channel message. Okay. You are divinely designed to give something. You have plenty of it. I heard there's plenty of it for you to bring through without overwhelming yourself, without draining yourself, without finding yourself in a lack as you do. Okay. What is it that you were designed to give? And this channel, it's all about the art. There's so much art on her heart that she can give art all day long and never run out. Yes. What do you have that you were designed to give? You were designed to give something. Give from your overflow. Give from your place of abundance. This is what you need to know for your soul to continue to grow, okay? So where you have abundance, that's where you are designed to be a giver the most, okay? When you're moved, you can give from other areas, other resources. However, there is that specific place in you for which you are designed to give. Don't try to narrow it down into a specific field, for example. Like we said, this person has art on their heart, and that's what they give. That art translates into not only physical goods like nails, and paintings and other items that are beautifully adorned by the time they finish touching her hands. But it also translates into these spiritual gifts. See, this is all a part of that art on her heart. Somebody out there, yours is a little bit different, right? It's a nurturing. Okay, I hear it's a nurturing. And how are you the nurturer? Okay, you give nurturing. Okay, and you translate that into different things that you do that are nurturing. I see a health career. Okay, you have some sort of career in some form of health. Okay, but yet you're also a mother. And you give to family nurturing and friends nurturing. Okay, what is it that you are designed to give? See, you've been specifically created and formulated with all that you need. There is something of you that is in abundance. And yes, for somebody, You say, well, I don't have any of those, but you got a big bank account. Okay. So maybe no, not maybe. They said, stop saying the dang word maybe. How many times do we have to tell you to stop saying the word maybe? For those who have a big bank account, right? And there are others who have these gifts and talents that don't equate to what you're able to do. Okay. You're not able to do these things that they're able to do, but you appreciate them. Give from your overflow. Be a generous benefactor where you admire gifts, talents, skills, and abilities that others have that you don't. Okay. Give from your overflow, whether that is your arts, your nurturing, or your finances. Where is your overflow? You were born with an overflow. You have acquired an overflow. From the overflow you were born with, it got even bigger. You have even more of it now. What is that? Define that, figure that out. Because we want you to stop trying to give from what you don't have. And we want you to give from your overflow, from your abundance. You all have this place of abundance within you. It's time to tap into that. Somebody has an abundance of shoes. Somebody says shoes. I don't understand what I don't understand what they're talking about. What, you got a closet full of brand new shoes or something like that? Listen, whatever it is, they're basically the channel message that wants to come through today is give from your overflow. So what I saw was what it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, what it was, what it will be. Ooh, this AC is really kicking in here. I'm feeling a little chilly. I'm wearing shorts and tank top, feeling a little chilly today because AC is kicking. Oh my goodness, I might need to jump up and turn that down. We're going to go into the PNQ Oracle. What is the download message today? What it is, what it was, what it will be. What is the download message today from the PNQ Oracle? What it is, what it was, what it will be. We had 19 decks here, and it was Sun card energy because of the 19 decks over our reading today. They said there were going to be a lot of decks. I wasn't prepared for all this. And then on top of that, they showed me it's a what it is, what it was, what it will be type of day, which saying they're literally what they're saying 19 times 3. Okay, so we're going to be doing 57 cards plus the bottoms of the decks. Okay, so 19 times 4, that's 76 cards we'll be discussing today. They said no books. They said no books. Okay. Are you ready? Can you start this off? Can you pop out a card, or do I need to go ahead and pull one? What's the deal? Are you going to give me a card? Because I'll reach in and I'll just start pulling this and stop here. Okay. What it is, what it was, what it will be. From the bottom of the PNQ Oracle, there's a tree. It's adorned. There's gifts under it. Princeton drew this. Okay, Princeton drew this last Christmas season. Okay. Ooh, interesting. There's a box on the side of the tree, and it looks like it has a moon on it. I never saw that. I like the way that Princeton knew how to correctly spell the word tree. Okay, he's learning how to spell so much, my little guy. He's so smart. It's such a joy to watch him learn. Okay. There's 2 gifts under the tree, one on either side. There's this big box over here with the moon on it. Okay, it's looking to me, yeah, what I see here, it's showing me the sacred secretion. I see sacred secretion energy all over this card here, because sacred secretion is the illustration of Santa Claus coming down the chimney to leave gifts. Okay, sacred secretion. Some of you don't know what I'm talking about. The sacred secretion is something that happens within the human. It stimulates epiphany, spiritual awakening, elevation of consciousness. Okay, so write it down if you don't know what I'm talking about. Sacred secretion. Somebody here has had a download. Somebody here has had an epiphany. Somebody here has had a deeper level of spiritual awakening come through. What it is, we have. Look at this. Grandma in the throne shuffling cards. We sure did that. It was about 40 minutes of card shuffling today. There's an airplane overhead. Now, what I see in this card, every time I've seen this card, there is an energy of wholeness, okay? An energy of wholeness. You might have some physical matters on your mind, okay? I'm seeing you might have some physical matters on your mind. Yes. There's a delivery coming up. There's something here showing up for you in your physical experience. It is tangible. You've had the idea of it for a while. I'm hearing a gift from heaven. I see that you've been speaking it into existence for a while. Okay. Your root chakra, all your chakras are harmonized, working together in a beautiful way at this time. And your engines are revving. Somebody is really revving their engine out there. Okay, your engines are revving. Drivers on your mark, ready, get set, go. Okay, but listen, they don't talk like that on the. So there's something here about the announcement is a little bit different than usual, because when you go to car races, they do not say drivers on your mark, get ready, get set, go. That's not how it goes. I'm not sure what they say. I can't remember, but I know it ain't that. Okay. So there's something here about you're not knowing about, there's a new announcement. You don't know what they're going to say. Okay, it's something really good. Okay, there's some kind of announcement here. It's not coming in the way you thought it would, I hear, but it's arriving. Okay, there's something here arriving for you, and it is in the tangible, and it's happening now. Okay, but there's something here about the root chakra issues. It's like you've wrapped them up. Okay, you are safe, you are secure, is coming through here. In the past, we have this card here, and DHDIWLIE, DHDDND. For what the heck? Department of Defense. I'm hearing Department of Defense. Okay. Interesting. So this card is very abstract to me. I'm not sure what my grandsons was trying to draw here, but what I'm picking up on is somebody here was extremely defensive. Okay, this person, this image here is colored with all blue, and they have what looks like blue clouds right now in their hands, okay, and above their head. So somebody here was speaking out in the past a bunch of confusion over their life, but this is looking like an alien over here to the side, and it's not colored in. It's actually white on the inside, and there's stars around it. So what I'm seeing here is somebody here, you were not speaking advantageously over your life in the past, okay? There was a need to make some adjustments. And whenever somebody brought that to your awareness, oh, you were hella defensive. Somebody here was hella defensive about that. It's like, you can't tell me, you don't know me, blah, blah, blah. Somebody got really defensive verbally. You guys, I'm freaking freezing. Hold on a second. I can't continue to focus with this freezing all over my body. So let me make an adjustment right quick. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Okay, here it comes. I'm gonna grab a blanket on my way back too, because I'm telling you, I'm freaking freezing. I don't usually get cold like that, but I am freezing. So let me grab a blankie so I can focus on this message, because I just can't. You can't? Well, you can't or you won't. I won't. I refuse. Okay, you can, but you don't have to. There's something here. You don't have to be in the cold. You don't have to be cold. You don't have to be freezing cold. You can if you want to, but you don't have. I don't want to. I don't want to be cold. I want to cover the heck up. I'm freezing over here, you guys. It's cold. Come get under this blanket with me. My goodness. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Yeah, but somebody here, in the past, there was this energy of what it was. Somebody came in, or was this you going into somebody's? You decide which side of the table you're on in this. But somebody here, there was an experience where a person was speaking out against himself in some really bad way. So they kept entertaining some thoughts, some ideas. They kept retelling an experience that really just was creating chaos. And I hear chaos and confusion in their life, stress and distress in their life. Okay. And somebody created awareness of it. When this awareness was created, the person was almost verbally attacked, if not literally verbally attacked. Somebody here verbally attacked another person who was literally just sharing some insight, sharing a technique, sharing some wisdom to help this person better accomplish their agenda, their outcome, their goals, to help this person better reach their goals. Somebody was creating awareness here. This person actually came in. Whoo, interesting. Now I'm looking. This person actually came in as a blessing. Now what's interesting that I'm seeing here is a math symbol. In here, I'm seeing a greater than, lesser than sign. Okay, so is that what this person spewed back? They're like, well, you think you're better than me. You think you're better than me? You think you're better than me. How dare you? You think you know it all. You think you're better than me. There's somebody here had a very, you think you're better than me attitude here. Okay, in the what it will be, we have grandma in the bed, shark baby and shark boy and shark daddy underneath grandma's bed, and me and mommy off to the side. This is Quentin's drawing, okay? And there's something about this shark daddy and shark boy underneath grandma's bed. And there is this hole. There's this hole right up here underneath what seems to be a structure, right? But on this side to reach Quentin and mommy, it's blocked. Okay, so it's blocked to get to the children. So what it will be, I see, if you are grandma, if you are the matriarch in the family, if you are the one responsible for everybody in the house, if you're the reason for everybody's existence in your experience, it's like, okay, finally AC cut off. Whew. There's something about the way you are holding on to this energy, okay? The energy you're holding on to, it's like you're keeping sharp. There's a very protective energy here. The way I'm seeing this right now, it's like somebody is literally, I see this person like holding it down. So shark daddy and shark boy, okay, you're holding something down. Okay, what is the shark energy representing here today? It's first off, sharks are a predatory energy. They're telling me to look up shark, because this is something about what's coming up, okay? What's coming up, because this is in the what it will be position. So the shark, spirit, animal energy. Sharks are symbols of opportunity and adventure, okay? These fast-moving fish have been known to travel for hundreds, if not thousands of miles. The shark spirit reminds you to continually seek out adventures for new fishing grounds or for opportunities, okay? When shark enters your life, it portends a time of fearlessly facing those things or people who hold you back, okay? Some of you, what I'm getting to with this shark energy is some of you are actually going to be more in your own energy, where you might have been more interactive with your generations, with your children, and your grandchildren. You might be, I see somebody here who's going to be making some choices to kind of do your own thing. It's like, okay, I've raised my kids, my grandkids are getting older, it's time for me to have my own adventures. It's time for me to do my own thing. People with the shark totem are extremely driven and perpetually moving forward. They prefer to meet life full on and experience everything. Okay. Sharks are powerful animals and full of wisdom. Its symbolism mostly shows something nice that's about to happen in your life. So something nice is about to happen in your life. Powerful, moving forward. Okay. The shark spirit animal in your life stands for power and enables you to exude superiority, power, and authority. And that's the full circle. They said I could stop reading now. So that's the full circle here. Somebody said, oh, you think you're better than me. Well, as it turns out, Spirit just said you're better than them. Not that we're comparing yourself to others. When the Spirit says you're better than them, it's like greater than, less than. What you have is a greater form of authenticity. It's going to take you places that this other person will not go. Why? Because they're not living the authenticity of their soul. Okay. In the past, when you first got this information, were you very highly resistant to it? Did you try to attack somebody because you thought they was thinking they were better than you? Okay. Were you the one? And now you're realizing, hold on a second. All those lessons came full circle on you in some type of way, and now you're seeing things from a different light. Now it's time to take a flight. Somebody here, you making plans? I see somebody here. Yeah, there's somebody here. Your energy is coming through. You're making plans to travel. You're making plans to travel. You've been very focused on your family obligations up until now, building stability, raising your children, going to work every day like a good little human. Yes, you are. But it's time for you to do some things for yourself and get out and have some adventures, okay? They're saying I can move into the Oracle of Shadows and Light. What is the download message today, please and thank you? What it is, what it was, and what it will be. What is the download message today? Thank you. Here we go. Starting it off. What it is, what it was, what it will be. From the bottom of the deck is the Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. Okay. So in the past, there's been very much a reluctance to embrace your sexual and sensual power. Is that the adventure about to go off? Have you been putting off your own sensuality because, you know, you've been busy raising children? You put relationships to the side because you've been busy holding the family down, building this stability, raising these kids. You know, how you going to bring somebody around the house, stuff like that. Okay, what it is the Two Little Witches, magical space clearing time. Okay, it's card number 30. What it is? Oh, yes, magical space clearing time. So the message that I'm getting intuitively, yeah, they said no books today, is that you're coming together with another who you're going to be very attached to at this time. You're both very spiritual. You have a lot of things in common. Okay, you could be meeting each other online through the internet, something like that. There's a flight. Somebody's coming to you. Okay, somebody is coming to you. They're catching a flight. You're going to get this message. Okay, you're going to need some time. Is this why now you're going to separate your time from, you know, you're going to take more time from your family? You usually give them everything you got. Extra, they get it. You know, and sometimes what's not extra, you give it to them anyway. So I see somebody here who is pulling time in order to connect with somebody who's very significant in their experience. Now, the other thing that I'm seeing here too is some of you, this is connecting you and you. You're like, I got to get out of here so I can connect to myself. I've given myself away to my family. I've given myself away to these children. I've given so much of me to my responsibilities and my family obligations. It's time for me to go do some things for me so I can reconnect to who and what I am. Somebody says, I forgot. I don't even know what I like anymore. I used to like this. I used to like that. I haven't done any of these things since, maybe in the last 30 years. Somebody says, I haven't done any of these things in the last 30 years. Somebody says, since I was 30 years old, I haven't done this. I haven't done that. It's time for me to do this. Somebody says, I decided I was going to have this or do this by the time I was 30. Now I'm older than that, and I never got around to it. It's time for me to go back. Okay. What it was, Angel of Alchemy, Miracle. Okay. Card number 21. 21 is giving me, I heard liberation. Okay. Liberation. Somebody's verbal attack liberated you. Okay. Wow. I don't like that energy. Okay. Somebody here, you were freed from some of these obligations because, somebody verbally attacked you and you're like, okay, that's the final straw. That's the end of the line. That's where the buck stops here. You're like, this shit ain't going down no more. Anywhere where you are grown, you're grown and your children are grown and your children are verbally attacking you. You don't got to put up with that shit. Back in the old school, and some of your parents probably said it too. I brought you in this world and I could take you out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to do that to our children, but we sure as hell don't have to sit up here and put up with it. A lot of people who are living at home with their parents think that it's okay to talk to their parents any type of way because they feeling their grown self, they feeling their oats, they feeling their self, they smelling their scent, and now they think it's okay to talk to their parents in a disrespectful way, to forget where they're coming from or who they're talking to. Yeah, that shit is unacceptable, and it's not going to be allowed to come through. It's not going to be allowed to continue. Anywhere where it's got started, it will not be allowed to continue. A miracle has come in. It's almost like this is a miracle. I'm looking at this Angel of Alchemy, and her hands are crossed above her chest. So it's like, finally, I'm bound. Finally, I'm bound. So it's like somebody here with their verbal attack has actually freed you from some sort of experience that was holding you back. It was holding you back. It was keeping your energy bound. Okay. It was actually a dark situation. This angel here is covered. She's wearing all black. Okay. So it was a dark situation in which you kept having to ground yourself, ground your energy, in order to sustain this connection, to sustain the situation. You kept having to check yourself to be able to continue in it. Yeah, they're showing me that you have to continually go back and recenter, recalm. They're saying you don't have to put up with these attacks. It's not just, okay? They're saying it's not just that you should endure this type of behavior, okay? But somebody here finally is the final straw is the final countdown. Somebody here is the final countdown, and this is about to happen in your experience. And it's very freeing. It's very liberating. The word of liberation comes through 21. It's like, honey, since you were 21, I didn't have to do a damn thing for you. Like, actually 18. I heard actually 18, but I'll wait till you were 21. Somebody here, you wait till they was 21. Okay. Somebody here, is this about you? Huh? Are you looking back at how you were when you were 21? Yeah, somebody here, you looking back at your own behavior and how you thought you were greater than your parents and how you used to talk shit to your parents, but now like that shit is coming home to roost. Do you have two little ones? Somebody here has two little ones. Those two little ones. Oh boy. So I just had a whole nother story come through, and I'm gonna give it to you. Whatever come through, we're gonna give it to you. Somebody here has two little ones, and the same shit that they used to do is coming home to roost in this experience for them. Yes, and it is an experience for them. Why? Because they have to see the truth of the situation. They have to see the truth of the situation, and I'm seeing the karmic scales must be balanced. So when you put whatever you put out comes back to you. You're disrespectful to your parents, watch your children disrespect you back, right? And some of you are right here at this point. You have two children, and so you're wanting to make amends. You wanted to correct something you had done in your past, involving your parents, involving somewhere where there was some disrespect, okay? Maybe you puffed yourself up to your parents at some point, and that's kind of on your mind right now because you're living the other side of the scales. Yeah, for somebody, that's definitely what's happening here. I definitely see those. Somebody has been liberated, okay? You ready to travel? You're going to go do what your soul is calling you to do. What's coming in for you? Storm angel, collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. Oh boy, here we go with that shit. Somebody is going to, whoever this was that puffed up, okay, somebody here got puffed up. When this person tried to bring a storm to you, I heard you're going to be protected. You're going to be safe, okay? The storm comes through to clear the way for new energy, okay? So somebody's going to, oh boy, is somebody about to blow up? I heard yes. Somebody is about to blow up. Somebody's about to blow up and not in a happy way. Somebody's been keeping they need to get some time away. Okay, so you're making plans to travel, honey. You're about to change. You're about to change it up. Okay, and it's like when you pull away from the situation that you've been dutifully handling and bearing the brunt and the weight of, it's gonna create some side effects. Thank you. Some side effects. There's some side effects to your decision. What's going to happen? I hear it's all going to come crashing down to them. With the lack of your presence, they will notice all you have done. I heard with the lack of your presence, they will notice all you have done. They're saying go into the archetype cards now. So let me get the Caroline Mize archetype deck out. What is the download message today? Thank you for the download message today. What it is, what it was, what it will be starting here. What it is, what it was, what it will be. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the thief. Shut the front door. Okay. Yeah. We have the thief here at the bottom of the deck. The shadow attribute, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack, is the lower vibration. So somebody here was trying to take from somebody else what did not belong to them. Okay. Okay. This definitely follows the experience that we're talking about here. Somebody thought you had more than them of something. They felt that it was okay to steal. Okay. They felt that it was okay to take it without asking. That's inappropriate behavior. That's just inappropriate and disrespectful behavior. We don't do that. We don't do that. Okay. If you have any type of self-pride and if you're grounded in any type of love, peace, and happiness, this is not an appropriate behavior. You know it, and you wouldn't get caught doing that. Somebody thought they wouldn't get caught doing it, but they did. The light attribute of the thief, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So here's the thing. Somebody tried, but at the end of the day, it's yours. At the end of the day, it's yours, and only you can cash it. If it's got your name on it, honey, you're the only one that can sign for it. You're the only one that can cash it. So somebody might have even taken something that was yours, but they can't do nothing with it. It's not going to work the same for them. Somebody tried to take your idea. Somebody tried to take your time. Somebody tried to take something that was rightfully yours by divine design, and they're not able to do anything with it because it's not theirs to do anything with. They have their own. They need to get in touch with their own. All right, what it is from the Caroline Myers archetype cards. Hedonist. The shadow attributes. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. Again, like I said, somebody here, they were okay with taking what didn't belong to them, and they thinking they go indulge in it. Okay. But I feel like you're taking it back. I'm looking at this lady. She's got her fruit basket and she is giving herself the grapes. She's like, I'll take all my shit back. Quit playing. Somebody here said they're taking all their stuff back. Quit playing. Light attributes inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. Like I said, I feel like you really ready to get back to yourself. I hear you giving enough in this situation. It's time for you to make sure you're taken care of. They ain't taking care of you, so you need to take care of you, okay? You're protecting your energy at this time from anybody that would take without asking. Yeah, you're definitely in an energy, in a vibe of protecting yourself, okay? Safeguarding your value, safeguarding your resources, safeguarding your assets, safeguarding your energy. It is good and right that you should do so. It is yours. You value it. It is important to you. You don't need to just give it away like that, and you definitely don't leave it open to be stolen. I mean, that's just common sense. You lock your doors, you lock your car, you set the alarm, all these different things. How much more so your energy? How much more so your time? Somebody's taking back the use of their time for their own purposes. You've been giving a lot of time to a situation where you felt obligated, but now you're liberated, okay? Somebody has come of age, whether that was literally, physically, or spiritually. They've come of age. You're no longer responsible for this energy. You're safe and protected, okay? For someone, there was two little witches trying to steal and vamp off of your energy. You're protected from that. They can't access you anymore. I'm seeing that very clearly. That is in the present energy. Yeah, they saw your wealth. They saw your beauty. They saw all of this within you. They saw that you're constantly having good luck. They saw that things are always working for you. You're protected from these two little witches. I heard two little bitches. These two little bitches got a whole nother thing coming. They thought they could steal off of your energy. They puffed themselves up. They said what they had to say to get in real good. And it was because they saw you as greater than them. They saw you as greater than them. Their selves saw you as greater than. Now, there's something interesting that happens in that energy, because not only are they diminishing themselves in that energy, but they're actually adding to your energy. Their point of focus that you're better than them actually adds to your greatness. That's a crazy thing. So people think that it's cool to hate on folks and work against them and all that. But when you do that, you're actually benefiting them. This is why the divine guidance is always to be in forgiveness and be at peace and just let people be who and what they're going to be. Don't try to worry about somebody else's energy. Focus on your own energy. So somebody here, they got all the money. They got all the looks. They got all the love. They got all the luck. I'm going to take theirs. You know what? Inadvertently, what they were doing was casting a spell of greater looks, money, love, and luck towards you. They didn't even know it. They didn't even know it. You don't even know it. They tell him this song. You don't even know it. Coming through. Okay. So it's like you got a whole lot, but they don't even know it. You don't even know. They think that you didn't know what you had. They thought you didn't know what you had. They thought you didn't know your value. They thought you didn't know your worth. Yeah, they really thought you didn't know it. Why? Because you come out real nice, real humble, real sweet, real giving. You're very sharing. And so they thought that, they would get away with something here because they thought you were oblivious to what you were and what you had. Ha ha, surprise, bitch. I know what I am. I heard surprise, you little two witch bitches. I know what I am. For somebody here where this pertains to a grown-ass kid that's disrespecting you, yeah, same message applies. Same message applies. I heard same message applies. What it was, let's go into what it was. Samaritan, I told you, see? Look, somebody here was hanging off of your energy, riding your coattails. You were the one who knew how to swing in this life. You could go back, forth, and forth. And this energy and whatever came your way, you always found a way to get through. Okay, you've been a good Samaritan. You were trying to help somebody to get somewhere. I heard you were trying to help somebody to accomplish something, to get from here to there. We got these two trapeze artists here. You're trying to help somebody to get somewhere. I see, because you saw a reflection of you in them. Again, for somebody, this is because you see your children, you see where they came from, you know that they're a reflection of you in the physical. Okay, for somebody, this is a person who you love, right? And you saw love in them. You saw a reflection of you. Oh, you remind me so much of myself back then. Well, you know what? I know what to help you out. And when you did that, when you was like, oh, I know how to help you out. Oh, you think you're better than me. They might not have said it. Maybe they just puffed themselves up and they thought it. Maybe, yeah, I heard they thought it. They didn't really, somebody here didn't really say so much, but their actions proved. I heard their actions proved their thoughts beyond a doubt. I hear beyond a doubt. You now know. Based on someone's actions. Let's see what it will be here from the Caroline Mice. Whoa, God, God, oh, God. Somebody here gonna get a whole storm in their life. Yeah, you're protected from it. They're gonna be upset. These two, and we have Shark Boy, and Shark Daddy up underneath Grandma's bed, right? So you protected from two energies that want to vamp off of you. You protected from these two energies that want to take from you. And they're about to be in a storm, a repercussion for what they have done. You know what I'm saying? They thought they could take the energy you put out comes back to you. Okay. The shadow attributes of God is despotism and cruelty. Despotism and cruelty. What does despotism mean? They said, look up the word despotism. You don't really know that word. You're right. I don't know that word. Despotism. Let's see what it says. Despotism definition. The exercise of absolute power, especially in a cruel and oppressive way. So using your power, abusive power. Okay. God said, for your abusive power, experience the repercussions of your ill intentions. Okay. And the light attribute represents benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going to be experiencing the repercussions for their abuse of power. God is in the middle of this connection. Gonna make sure something happens. Somebody gonna be feeling the hurt. Somebody gonna be feeling the hurt that they tried to put on you. Somebody's gonna be feeling the hurt that they tried to put on you. They didn't know that you could travel hundreds and thousands of miles. Like that shark swims hundreds and thousands of miles. Yeah, you've made a lot of distance. I heard somebody don't understand the distance you made. You're far from that situation now. You're so protected from it. So whether that's literally in the physical, some of you have literally physically moved away. Others of you, this is about the changes you made spiritually have put you in a place that's untouchable to someone here. They're unable to touch your energy. Let's go into the Starseed Oracle, what it is, what it was, what it will be. What's the download today from the Starseed Oracle cards? What's the download today, what it is, what it was, what it will be? Show me the message clearly, please, and thank you. Show me the message. Make it simple. Here we go. What it is, what it was, what it will be. At the bottom of the deck, we have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Like I said, you have a very kind and generous nature. You've been a good Samaritan. You try to help people out, right? Not only do you try to help people out, you actually help people out. You really do. You're successful with this. Sometimes they don't show you the full expression of that, but you definitely are successful in this. Okay. The cosmic heart is coming out on what it is. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer, praise. So in the current energy, the way you move in life is your prayer. The way you move in life is your offering to source, to the universe. You have an energy of connection about you, but you understand that there are larger energies at play. You're able to see the large scale. Sometimes we get so zoomed into a situation, you have to zoom out to see it from the big picture view, right? You got to see the big picture view. You got to zoom out so you can see the big picture view. I heard, I'll always love you. I'll always love you. You know what I'm saying? Your love don't change, but it doesn't mean that you're not gonna. It doesn't mean that you're gonna leave yourself prone to attack to somebody who's vamping off your energy. You're not gonna just leave yourself open in this way anymore. You will protect yourself at this point in time. It's like what you focus on gets a whole lot of pure positive energy, right? And so then the other people have the opportunity to respond accordingly. Some of them choose to, and some of them choose to act as if they can't see you. They act out of jealousy, envy, and disrespect. I heard disrespect real loud and clear. Disrespect, yeah. Anywhere where they choose to do that, it's like the divine protects you from that energy, right? Your pure positive intentions is your part of your biggest protection. Somebody walks around with a black tourmaline or a black obsidian in their pocket all the time so that you will be protected. Here's the thing, you're always protected, okay? What your biggest protection, more than any crystal you could possibly carry, is your pure love energy. See, that pure love energy is the God energy. It is the divine energy. And what you are, I'm hearing, about to discover, what you're about to discover is that's your greatest protective force that you have. It safeguards you. It means if you're doing everything, which is why this channel is called Love and Peace and Happiness, and why you are part of that tribe, right? If you do anything in that energy, you will always land on your feet. You will always be where you're supposed to be and when you're supposed to be there, even if it doesn't seem like that. Right before anything too detrimental would be occurring for you, you'll be moved out of that situation, and that's exactly what's happening here. They said in what it was. Let's see what it was from the Starseed Oracle. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, so again, baby steps. So what I see here, two things I see. One was that you help somebody during an important growth phase. Again, where it applies to children, you raise your children. But you saw somebody's action, right? Your intuition started telling you something about safeguarding your energy, about taking your time back to yourself, about owning your resources, about pulling your resources back, about protecting yourself, because you have this beautiful, powerful energy that what you focus on grows, okay? But if it's growing and it's a weed, you're realizing right now it's time for you to pull back, because this person has to weed their own garden. I heard this person has to weed their own garden. Somebody here loves to smoke weed, and you know what? We ain't judging that, but that's a message for somebody here. They really love to smoke weed. Okay, here's the thing though. You help somebody through the baby step period of the time. You did this from the kindness in your heart. You did this as a good Samaritan. They're showing me that. Let's see what it will be. Okay, what it will be is we, the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Okay, anywhere where you have a grown child and they have their own children, I see that you're allowing them to be the mother. You're pulling back, you're stepping back, you're allowing this person to step into their position. Like they chose this path. You can't always be there for them and their children. As a grandparent, you got to let them do what they got to do. Okay, the other thing is, I see you moving on to new things. I do. I see you moving on to new things. I see you going through a portal into a new energy. And I see this, okay, well, I've done what I had to here. It's time for me to move on. You always knew that there would be this period where you would move on. Some of you are actually going to be moving away from your family physically, okay? And some of you are actually going to be moving away from your children physically, your grown children, not your minor children. They're specifying your grown children, not your minor children. You're going to be moving on to something different for you. Okay. From the Soul's Journey Lessons cards, let's see. What is the download today? What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is. Okay. Trust, what it was. Doubt, what it will be. Forgiveness. Okay. The bottom of the deck is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yeah. You know it's time to move on. You know it's time to move your energy. Okay. I heard as long as you keep doing for them, they won't be doing it for themselves. What it is trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You know, the universe is speaking to you here. Your soul is speaking to you here, telling you it's time for you to move. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to do something to call in on your soul. It's time for you to indulge in the luxuries of life. It's time for you to trust that you're blessed, safe, and protected from anybody who would try to steal or vamp from your energy, that it's yours. Only you can cash it in. Only you can actually use it effectively. That if anybody tried, and maybe somebody did get a little bit of your energy, right? But they don't even know what to do with it. I heard they don't even have the it's like they don't know how to work the controls. They don't know how to work the controls. They don't know how to run the system. They don't know how to operate it. It's like operator error, malfunction, operator error is what I'm getting. So you need to trust that anybody here who tries to take what belongs to you and utilize it for themselves, for their own gain, operator error, that shit ain't working for them. It's really not going to work for them. You're trusting that everything will work out for your best interest. And this is true. And they say, and this is true. You're blessed, safe, and protected from any of these energies that would try to do any type of harm or damage to you, that has any ill intention towards you. Okay. What it was doubt, though. I released the need to know all the answers. So you could not understand. I just can't understand why they don't get it. I just can't understand why they don't see the way I am. I just don't understand how they could do this to me. I just don't understand why they think it's okay for why this grown-ass child thinks it's okay to disrespect me after all that I've done. Okay. Doubt. Okay. It's like you don't need to know why anymore. You don't need to understand. What you understand is you had to zoom out of the situation. And what you saw when you zoomed out of the situation was, I've literally offered all I could here. I've sacrificed so much, being good to you, being good to the situation, bringing my pure positive energy to the table. Okay. And then again, a need to protect your energy, because somebody here, you gave the opportunity, but what they did with it, it didn't honor what you gave. I heard it was a dishonor. It was a disrespect. So you came to the table in a beautiful, giving, generous, kind Samaritan energy. Okay. Somebody took advantage of that. Somebody took advantage of your kindness. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Okay. Because there's a whole spiritual gangster up in here. We weren't always all love, peace, and happiness and butterflies and flowers, honey. No, we were not. Okay. There's a whole nother beast inside of here. And you're like, you know what? Rather than release that, I'm just going to move on. I don't need to entertain this type of situation. No, I'm not going to lower my vibration. I'm not going to go back and revert to what I used to be in order to sit up here and entertain you, you see. So whether you have this conversation with this person or you just realize that and you pulled out a situation, you backed out, I see two people standing there and you started to get ready to get into something with somebody and you just walked away. Something said, just walk away. Just leave it alone. And so you did. But what it will be is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah, you're going to be moving into the energy of forgiveness here, okay? Why? Because you are that divine energy. You're moving into a new portal. There's no way you're going to allow this situation or this person or their intentions to block the flow of love in you or for you in any type of way, right? At the end of the day, when we look at this from the zoomed out perspective of love and anti-love energies, that's all this energy was trying to do, was get you to turn off the love switch, get you to turn off the God switch, get you to turn off the love and peace and happiness. But you don't fall for that mess, huh? You protected from it. They ain't gonna be able to attain or attack you. Okay, for somebody here where we're not talking about your children, we're talking about these two little witch bitches. Yeah, they're not even going to be able to access you or your children. The only way they can move is out the damn door. There's nowhere for them to move except out the damn door. In other words, they can't touch you. I heard you can't touch us. Can't touch us. So it's like celebrate, because they can't touch your energy no more. Wherever you allow them to get a feel for your energy, they can't even do that no more because they ain't copping no more feels. I heard they ain't copping no more feels. Some of them going to have a run-in with the cop. This will be a divine repercussion for the energy that they brought. I heard this will be a divine repercussion for the energy that they brought. Anywhere where somebody stole something from you physically, they're going to get caught with stolen goods. I heard they're going to get caught with stolen goods. If it ain't yours, it's going to be somebody else's. I heard just chalk it up to the game. It'll be replaced with something more or greater. Yeah, something more and greater. Not more or greater. They said more and greater. They said, because remember, there is no lack in the divine mind. There is no loss in the divine mind. There is only a transmutation of energies. Yes, please, and thank you. We received this message. Okay. From the Play School flashcards. What is the download message today? What it is, what it was, what it will be. What is the divine message today? What is the download message today? What it is the slide. Yeah, you're trusting things to slide into place. I heard slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. So, all right, slide to the left, slide to the right. I see you moving, strategically making moves to slide out of this situation, okay? And I heard crisscross. Anywhere where this person had intentions towards you that were not based in love and peace and happiness. Oh, guess what? That energy is about to crisscross. It's going right back to them. It's going right back to them. What it was, we have the bat. The bat. Now, swing, bada, swing. Okay, somebody here, you shot your shot. You gave it a shot. Okay, you took a turn. You were up to bat. Okay, the two tortoises here. Okay, they were moving too slow. I heard they were moving too slow for you. They can't catch you. Okay, because you run as fast as you can up out of this situation. When they come to you with a bat, with attacking energy, I'm seeing this bat. I saw, first off, two different things from this bat. I saw you taking your power back from a situation. The other thing I saw was somebody tried to take your power and beat you on the head with it. Somebody tried to use your own power against you. What the heck? They tried to use your power against you. Was this, they tried to use their words against you? They tried to accuse you through something that you did. They tried to take your actions, twist your intentions, and make it like something to put you in an energy of guilt is what I hear. They tried to make you feel guilty about something you did, but they had it all twisted. They got me twisted all over you. Okay, somebody here is twisted. They got it twisted. They wanted to get you twisted over them by putting out these crazy ass accusations about your intentions, about something that you did. They tried to use your own actions against you. That didn't work well for them at all. It's not working well for them. When they told you, well, you did this, okay, you're like, no, I didn't. Did they try to accuse you of witchcraft on them, of using black magic on them? You're like, but I don't do that shit. Okay, hold on. You got me twisted. Okay, you got me twisted like a motherfucking tornado, and the storm angel is coming in the incoming energy. So watch that shit roll right back to them. Somebody tried to get you caught up in your head and took some action that you did, right? And tried to twist the intention of it. When really all you were doing was being of assistance to this person. You came in with a very helpful energy of a Samaritan, of a good Samaritan here. Whatever you did was you being a good Samaritan. It's like, hold on a second. I didn't have to take time out of my day to talk to you in the first place ever. You didn't pay for my time. You didn't pay for our message. You didn't pay for nothing. This is like somebody who gives a free reading to somebody. And then this person tries to say, well, they said that you... Listen, hold on. I don't give a fuck what they said. You took my generosity and you trying to twist me up about it. I know my energy. I know who I am. again, like I said, this is two little witch bitches. Let them go have one another. I heard let them go have one another. They can stay together. Okay, let them stay together. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. So I can pause on the reading for just a second. I want to say, as an observer to this reading, I see a lot of different experiences coming through. I do see that there is somebody here who's like, everything has happened. Everything is happening. This is all happening now. Okay. But I do see a lot of different experiences coming through. Play on the reading. It will be from the Play School flashcards. We have the dog. Okay. The dog. Okay. Loyalty here. I heard you got loyalty in your bones. Okay. They said look up the Kendrick Lamar lyrics to loyalty. There's something in the Kendrick Lamar lyrics to loyalty. Hold on a second. Here we go. It says, I'm glad I'm geeked and I'm fired up. All I want tonight is just get higher. Girl, you look so good. It's to die for. Oh, that pussy good. It's to die for. On fire. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. All we got is us. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Kung Fu Kenny now. Okay, they said pause. You're a spiritual warrior. Your loyalty to a spirit, like, yeah, you could totally, this could totally be about a romantic connection where, you know, you were sexually engaged with somebody, completely indulged in the sensuality. Yes, we have the sewer mermaid. Oh, but you were digging in the sewers. You didn't even know. Somebody here, that pussy is beautiful and all that stuff, but it's dangerous. That girl is poison. Okay, why? Because they got a poison mentality, a poison energy. Okay, they have a low vibe energy. It's not healthy for you. There's something here about that. Okay, let's see what we have. Give me just one moment. Next deck, what we're going to pull from next. They said we'll pull from my handmade oracles. One moment, please. All right, from the handmade oracle, what it is, what it was, what it will be. What's the download message today? What's the download message today? What it is, what it was, what it will be. What's the download message today, Lester Scott? Thank you for coming through like you always do. Thank you for being a guide to my viewers here and for allowing me to be the mouthpiece. Here we go. From the signature series, what it is. Now is the perfect time to create something with your hands. So, yeah, here you are. You're going into your own creative energies. Yeah, you're making time to do the things that matter to you in the current energy. Where you have put it aside, I hear where you have put it aside for bringing this, maintaining this connection, entertaining this person, taking care of that family, taking care of those kids. Here you are. Investing your time and energy in making something, okay? Making something with your hands, doing something with your hands that feels good to you, that indulges you in your senses. I hear indulges you in your senses. I hear, and as you get lost in this, as you get lost in doing this activity, it's actually highly meditative for you. It brings in a very healing, meditative energy. So this is like, while I'm sitting there doing nails or painting or blinging things out or even shuffling cards, like spirit comes through and I get these downloads, right? So somehow that energy pertains to you in this doing something with your hands. Spirit wants you to get into a practice of something that you love doing right now. They want you to do that. They want you to do something that you love doing. They want you to do it with the opportunity to allow spirit to flow through you. See, what is spirit energy if not creative energy, the creative force of the universe? So when you're creating, you're truly tapped into the creative energy of the universe. They want you to let that energy flow through you, okay? And I hear the solutions and guidance will be brought to you, epiphanies and downloads. We started off talking about the sacred secretion here from the P&Q Oracle. They're saying, yeah, downloads coming in, awareness being created within you as you spend time indulging your senses in creating something beautiful with your hands, leaving more beauty than you found when you got here with whatever it was. Reminded me of the project of the chairs These old ass chairs. They used to be at the Sahara Hotel and Casino, and I bought them. Must be 12, 13 years ago now, 12 years ago, something like that. When I moved into my first salon back in 2008. 2008. There were the chairs that I bought for my studio. I bought 7 of them, and they just needed some color. They needed some freshening up. So there's something here about, use your energy to freshen up something that was old, make it brand new again, because you don't want to throw it away. It's still of value, but it needs to be made brand new. Some of you are going to be redecorating your home, redesigning something, refashioning something. Okay, something like that coming up. Let's see what it was. The scales are tipping in your favor. Okay, anywhere where this energy was here, it actually where this energy of, you think you're better than me. What do you mean I think I'm better than you? I'm just here to assist, to love, to help, right? All of that experience was to change this energy to being in your favor. So don't be pissed. You ain't got shit to be pissed off about. So you came to the table with pure positive energy and love, and somebody didn't know what to do with it. That's not your fault. You still came to the table with pure positive energy and love. And guess what? You will still reap the repercussions of that. And you know what the repercussions of pure positive energy and love is? Guess what? It's more pure positive energy and love flowing to you, baby. That's what we do. I love it. Come through what it will be. Participation in the societal trend is not beneficial at this time. Go your own way. Do not follow the group. You about to go off and do your own thing. Anywhere where somebody hasn't appreciated your presence, I hope they get to understand in your absence, because you about to be absentee. You're going to be an absentee. I heard you're going to be an absentee voter. You'll still have a say-so on the goings on, but you're going to be absent. Okay, you're not going to be there. You're going to remove your energy. You're going to go off and do what you need to do, be in a different place, something that's more divinely designed for you for now, okay, because of your loyalty to spirit. I hear, and because you're forgiving, it's like it unleashed you. So interesting. This dog card from the Play School flashcards is showing up and saying there's no leash on the collar. It's like, you got your collar, your golden collar of truth, but you're not leashed to anything, so you're not linked, you're not attached. You can move about freely. You're going to be allowed to move about freely, right? You're in that divine energy. That God card is there. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here on the Handmade Oracles. Everyone I love leaves abandonment. So you go from having abandonment issues to able to freely move on, to able to love from an unattached place, from a not restricted place. Okay, you go into being able to love and to move on, to release, to understand that there are cycles of comings, goings, stayings, and leavings, and to act in harmony. I heard, and in tandem with that. Okay. All right. For our next round in today's download message, we have the Prism Oracle coming through. So show me hold on. This feels card stayed in my lap. They said, read it. Let me see. What is it special? This is from the other person. I wanted to do the right thing, but gave in to the temptation. So somebody here wants you to know, whoever's on the other side of the table, they had a moment of weakness. So your child, when they talk disrespectfully to you, they were in a moment of weakness. Whoever this was, they were weak. Okay. Oh, anyone who is also trying to cast spells on your energy, to vamp from your energy, to take from you. Oh, it was a weak move. There's maybe at one point they thought that they had you under their spell. They thought that the spell was working. Really what was happening was you were still in the energy of being a good Samaritan here. They thought their spell was working. So from their perspective, their spell has lost its power. I see somebody who's really trying to make this spell work again, and it's like nothing they do was working. Here's the thing. It was never fucking working. Their spell they had against you was never working. It only appeared that it was working because you were still in good Samaritan mode. Look at that. Funny how things work. Yeah, funny how things work out. They thought that the spell they cast was working for a period of time. And they think that the spell has grown weak now. So they're trying frantically to recast the spell. Is not working because it was never working in the first place. The only reason they had any benefit of your energy was because you were in a good Samaritan heart space towards this person. I heard, but now that you've recognized their energy, you've seen their intentions, you've protected yourself, you've protected your energy, and you're here working on your own creation. I hear. Okay. Beautiful. I love that. Let's see. Whoo, they're going to be a sad soul. They're going to be a sad soul. Okay. What is the download today? What it is sweetness. What it is sweetness. What it was a reflection. Ooh. And what it will be is flow. Perfect. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? The foundation of it all for this reading is creativity. There goes your creative energy. There goes your creative energy. Like I said, you have it. The looks, the money, the love, the luck. You got it all. I heard luck be a lady tonight. So here you are. You're the lady of luck. You're the magic lady. You're the lady of love, of wealth. You're the wealthy lady. You're the lady in the beautiful position here. Here's the thing. You're in the sweet spot right now. I heard you're in the sweet spot. And interesting. So the sweetness card is represented by what looks to be a heart-shaped lollipop. There's a stick, there's a heart. And so what I see on this is like, you got yourself. I see that they're reflecting me back to the reading from yesterday, spiritual androgyny. Yeah, you're spiritually androgynous. The heart is the receptive energy. The stick is the active energy. So I see you here. You're in sweetness. You're in your spiritual androgyny. This helps you moving forward. And you are going to move forward with that full flow card and what it will be. But in the past, this reflection is, look, like I said, you saw this opportunity to be a Samaritan to somebody as like, oh my God, you remind me so much of myself. You know, like I said, for some of you, this is a person who literally is a physical reflection of you because they have your DNA. So here you are being of assistance, being a good Samaritan. But when you're attacked, you don't need to sit up here and look for more and try to understand it. The fact of the matter is the fact. This is what they did. They attacked. This is not something you need to entertain. This is not something you need to deal with. This is not something you should or need to accept in any type of way, they're saying. Okay. They said, go ahead and go to the cue cards next. So, and then they're showing me again, 19 decks in today's reading, the sun card energy all over this, Christ consciousness energy in this. The sun card also talks about pure positive energy. It talks about the self-regenerating energy source. So here you are, your self-regenerating energy source. This is why ones love to take advantage of your energy if they get that opportunity to. And sometimes they do because you're a very good Samaritan. You know, you overflow. And then in the beginning of this, didn't we start with the channel message that talks about what are you designed to give? What is it you are designed to give? So by divine design, you know, you have something to give. And you gave it and you gave it and you gave it. For somebody, it was nurturing. For somebody, it was love. For somebody, it was money. Whatever it was that you gave, you gave and you gave and you gave. You were designed to give. Okay. But somewhere you started to give some things that you weren't designed to give so much of. And you had to create a energy where you took back. I hear you had to start taking back. I hear the big payback. The big payback. So somebody here is going to get payback for exactly what they have done here, taking advantage of your energy. It took you a minute to realize where somebody had bad intentions to you, where they had violent wishes toward you, where they were destructive. That bat's showing me destructive. I just saw somebody going through and breaking everything in the house. It's like, hold on a second. That's disrespectful as fuck. You can take that shit somewhere else. Oh, you think you're going to live in my house or you're going to break everything up in here? You're going to have to go somewhere else with that. I bought all this. You might not give a fuck about it, but it's mine. You don't need to disrespect the shit that I bought, that I brought. You don't need to disrespect my house. You can take that the fuck up out of here. You ain't going to be in here like this. So did you have to get a little bit spiritual gangster on them? Did you have to remind them where the fuck you come from? Because all they see now is this love and peace and happiness. They got so used to being in your energy that they didn't understand who the fuck you really are. You know what I'm saying? They used to seeing all this kindness in you. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Trust and believe that I got a shadow energy in me too. The difference between mine and yours is mine is controlled, and I know how to unleash it. Okay, I know how to unleash it. So here you're like, but hold on, I'm not going back to unleashing this bitch. I don't really want to let the bitch that I could be out of the box. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep that bitch in my toolbox. Better yet, how about I just go do what the fuck I want to do? I heard, and let you have fun in your own energy. Okay, Cool. So let's see what it is, what it was, what it will be from the cue cards. What it is: avoid obstacle. Avoid obstacle. Yeah, that black cat has this back arch high. Okay, somebody here. While you're so sweet, but when you look at this energy, you're like, oh no, I'm not letting that in here. I'm protecting myself from that energy. Look, and what it was, power. Didn't I tell you this is about your power? You're an energy source. You're a sun unto yourself. And somebody here thought that they could get it. They thought that they could get your power, right? And for a minute, they did have that ability to latch into your power, tap into your power. But it was only because you fucking allowed it. And as soon as there was disrespect, as soon as you tapped into disrespect, as soon as you tapped into the abuse of power, as soon as you realized and zoomed out, I heard as soon as God allowed you to see what was truly happening there, you took appropriate action. Your intuition finally showed you. As soon as your intuition showed you, you took action, but you didn't want to act. You didn't want to act prematurely. I hear you didn't want to act prematurely. I heard you wanted to cover your P's and your Q's. Yeah, you wanted to cross your T's and dot your I's. You wanted to make sure you had done everything you were supposed to. Yeah. You want to make sure you did your part so that the karmic repercussions to you will be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always karmic repercussions. Every action you take plants a seed. The fruit of that seed will come back to you. So it's like you knew that. So you acted from the place of love so that when it gets to come, this energy return back to you, that you're going to enjoy it instead of dread it. Okay. What it will be. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Okay. You say, you know what? I'm out of here. I don't need to. So here you are taking care of your own needs. You're like, there's some things you want to do. You're like, I've been put some of these things on the sideline. I'm about to go make it happen now. I put it on the sideline because I was here busy being a good Samaritan to you, them, whatever. I ain't doing that no more. It's time for me to go ahead and take care of myself. I can't sit up here and keep talking to you. I'm tired of begging you to love me. The goodbyes are getting old. Next time you can go ahead and go. I'm tired of begging you to love me. Good. Well, oh God, I can't even get the rest of the song. Never mind. But it's like, according to you, I'm a lucky lady. So why'd you lie to me? And why do I cry to sleep? So in this situation here, somebody was lying to you. You cried yourself to sleep. And they want to tell you a lucky lady to have in your life. What? Luck be a lady tonight. You know what? I'm the luck. You said I'm the luck. I'm the treasure. You're like, If it was lucky, you think it's lucky for me to sit up here and be upset about this situation and have to cry because you've been showing some disrespect, because you've been violent, because you've been disrespectful, because you're upset because I'm doing great. I'm making moves that you're afraid to take. Oh, a miracle comes through for you. You go back into your power. You have that Christ consciousness download. You have that awareness of love and peace and happiness of your own value, your own worth. You take your power back. You realize God shows you somebody was playing off your energy. God showed you, Spirit showed you. You got the download that showed you that somebody was vamping off your energy, that somebody did a spell to try to trap you in a situation. Hold on a second. They try to trap you in a situation. Oh, and then they try to accuse you of doing the same to them. And you dance yourself right up out of that with the cha-cha-cha. You dance yourself right up out of that situation. I heard, don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. And I see you dancing out the door singing, don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Did you warn somebody? I said, you might want to be careful about what you do, because the way my karma is set up, it multiplies and it bounces right back at you, okay? But the only thing that can hit me is love and peace and happiness, because I sit and I live and I am the mirror sphere, okay? Only love, peace, and happiness, health, wealth, and blessings can enter here. I heard I'm a silver holographic Lamborghini. I move fast through this. I'm a spiritual ninja. Cha-cha-cha. I'm gonna cha-cha-cha your ass and chop this up and get up out of here. Yes, that's what I heard. All right, I'm blessed. I heard I'm blessed. Don't you know I'm blessed? Don't you know I'm God's child? Don't you know I'm the chosen one? Oh, snap back. I heard snap back. Okay, back, bitch. Get back. Okay, so the two little witch bitches got to get back. Okay, they ain't allowed to touch energy no more. Oh, goodness. It's getting hot in here. We started off freezing cold. Now we hot. Okay. I do still have the blanket over my legs and my feet. Okay. It's getting hot in here. And so you're heating yourself up? What? Okay. And then I touch myself. I want you to know. Yeah, you get yourself turned on. You get yourself heated up. You get yourself hyped up. That's why you're a self-regenerating source of power. That's why you the sun energy. You the sun into yourself. Honey, you know how to get yourself all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I'm way up. I'm blessed. Okay. What it is, what it was, what it will be. From Janelle Monáe. What is love? Oh, listen to me, darling. I wake up every morning thinking about the way you feel. I wonder if you know it. Okay, that's from the Lyrical Evolutions. All right, let's see what it was. What it was. Bodied from Futuristic and Devon Terrell. You made a song. I was hoping that it might work next time you open up for me. I hope your mic work. Your album hits the charts one day. It was gone day 2. That's what we call light work. Okay. In the what it will be energy, what it will be energy, please and thank you. What it will be from the Lyrical Evolutions. What it will be. Okay. What it will be. We have VSOP from K. Michelle. It says, really, only heaven knows my heart. You know, this ain't an ordinary love. We got so much history in the stories about us. Okay. So I feel like this is the energy from the other side of the table, you know. As you remove your energy, didn't I say, if you didn't enjoy my presence, I hope you enjoy my absence. You know what I'm saying? You didn't appreciate my presence. You didn't enjoy my presence. Okay, well, enjoy my absence, and I'm out of here. Deuces, don't let the door lock. Get you where the good Lord switch you. What's at the bottom of the deck? Carry on my wayward son from Kansas. You got a decision to make. Yeah, you had to make a decision. Decide. There's a 4-way decision here. Okay, once I rose above the noise and confusion just to get a glimpse beyond the illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Through my eyes, I could see I still was a blind man. Through my mind could think, though my mind could think, I still was a madman. Okay, so yeah, you reflected on the situation. You realized that you have been blind to some things. You had to let it go. Were you blind to the fact that somebody was completely disrespecting you? Were you blind to the fact that somebody was vamping off your power? As soon as you realized it, you're like, I'm out of here. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. So you were like, listen, I'm about to get up out of here because I got to choose my peace. Okay, let's see what we have from the Spiritual AF. Spiritual AF deck. What it is, what it was, what it will be. Please and thank you. What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, what it was, what it will be. Come on. Are you going to give me something? Are you going to give me something? Because you spiritual AF. Okay, here we go. What it is. Shit you don't have time for. Can we say perfect? Other people's shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, fake shit, shit that has nothing to do with you. Okay? Once you drop that kind of bullshitty shit, you'll have a whole lot more hours in the day to do awesome shit. Find shit to do that vibes with your soul. Shit that has no negative consequences. Shit that makes you say, oh, hells yes. Maybe even do some shit that benefits the world in some way. You have time for the fuck yeah shit. Isn't that what we said? You were going to free up your time so you could do some things that's been on your mind? You know what I'm saying? Instead of you been using up all your time for somebody, for something here. At the end of the day, it disrespected you. What it was. Stop stressing over shitty AF people. The vast majority of our time is spent in strife and stress is simply because we're stressing over shitty people. If you catch yourself thinking about a shitty person, take a moment and think about an awesome as fuck human. If you're going to spend time crawling up other people's asses, it might as well be someone awesome. Praise. So it's like, listen, I am pretty awesome. So I woke up to a message today that somebody had been watching my show, and they said, You have a great personality. I was like, I am pretty awesome. That was my first text message of the day. I am pretty awesome. And it was funny because as soon as I sent it out, I was like, they're going to think you're a cocky motherfucker. Oh, well, you can take it however the fuck you want to. I'm going to own me. I'm not trying to offend you, but don't be pissed off because I can own me. This is how you took your power back. Somebody who was offended by you being in your power. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This is a shitty motherfucker. Anyways, we don't need to entertain that. What do we do with shit? We flash it. And we never see it again. Okay, what it will be. Your gut knows what's up. Trust that bitch. Hey, your gut wants to talk and it always has your back. All you got to do is listen up and not be a punk about whatever it's got to say. Even if you're fuzzy on the right thing to do, your gut usually knows what the wrong thing to do is. Maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do out of spite, fear, or impatience. Yeah, probably that, like 99% usually. Okay, while I was reading this card, some of you have been tempted to reconnect with whoever this shitty as fuck person is from your past who abused your energy. I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, that's usually, I hear usually that is that person trying to draw you back in. Okay, they're trying to draw you back in the absence of your presence. Boy, they showed me a set. And like, man, I wish that the love and peace and happiness he would come bless me again. I wish they would bring me some more love, some more resources, some more luck. I wish they would come back. Baby, come back. Don't you know I need you, girl? There is something, and I just can't live without you. Of course they're going to feel that way. You're fucking awesome, baby, and you know it, and you show it, and you live this way, and you grow it. Hey, you get more awesome every day. Praise. Okay. Oh, Lord. What else we have? What's here on both sides of this deck? Not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Oh, you chose not to take revenge. Okay, what's at the bottom? Over here. Hey, you. Yeah, you. The one who sees what's wrong in the world and knows what the difference between being an activist and being a whiny ass complainer is. ACTION. You want the world to be more kind? Kind the fuck out on the people in your life. Hate litter bugs? Pick up some trash. Can't stand judgmental blowhards? Quit judging them for being so judgmental. It's really kind of that simple. So it's very much here. Look, you came to the situation. You were trying to be the love you want to see. You were trying to be the change you want to see in this situation. Yeah. But you found out, there was some ill intentions. There was some negative responses there that you're like, I don't need to entertain this. I shouldn't have to deal with this. You're absolutely right. Be the change you want to see. Okay. Be the change you want to see. You're not going to treat them the same way they treated you. You're going to treat them the way that you would like to see people do. You know what I'm saying? You left it in love and peace and happiness. You didn't bring that gangster ass out on them. No, you didn't. You just kind of said, okay, well, you can't have my energy no more. Block, chop it off. Again, like I said, they thought that they had you where they wanted you. They thought that you was you were under their spell. Yeah, they did. They thought you were under their spell. They found out a whole nother truth here. They found out something else. And now they're scrambling, trying to see if they can recast that spell. Because again, like I said, they might even still think that spell worked at some point in time. It never freaking worked. It never worked against you. It never worked against you because the whole time, the only reason you were there was out of the kindness of your heart, because you're a loving person, because you wanted to help somebody here. Maybe help them see the way out of doubt, try to help teach somebody, try to bring some love and some light to somebody's life. And then you realize, well, this is just a shitty person. They're just got a shitty energy. They don't know what to do with this love. Okay. Oh, goodness. The next deck we're going to talk from is the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. They're showing me the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. So let's see. What is the download today? What it is, what it was, what it will be. What is the download today? What it is, what it was, what it will be. Okay, so what it is. The Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Yeah, you're standing in your position. You're locking yourself in your position. The way I'm seeing that claw, I'm seeing it like a lock. You're like, I'm going to lock myself in my position. I'm not changing. I'm not giving back up. I'm not going back. I heard it, and I'm not going back. Okay, so when you start to think about going back, ask yourself a question. And the question is this: is this mine? Literal, and then just shut up. Don't think, just shut up and listen, because 99.9% of the time you're going to hear no. That is you picking up on somebody's wish to try to draw you back in. That's when they try to light that candle to bring you back in. Your intuition is letting you know, oh, they're trying to draw you back in. And you think it means, oh, let me call them. I kind of miss them. Maybe I should forget them. Let me give them a call. That's how you translate it, because, you is love and peace and happiness. You always about trying to do what's bliss. You know what I'm saying? Honey, God said you have given enough of your situation, to your energy to this situation. They say you don't need to bring that stress into your life. They're a shitty person with them sitting their own energy. What it was, wealth. Like I said, you have an abundance. What do you have to give? You gave it. Somebody here, you gave it. You gave all your wealth to this situation. No more. They were shitty in return. Okay. What it will be, we have the mice, discord among friends or family. Okay. Look, there's a mice there. Okay. Interestingly enough, there are 3 showing up here. So it's like, as you pull your energy back, they're gonna be left with nothing but mice, because you're the wealth. What? Thank you. So what I just saw was like, they had all these different people around them in their life. You're the one who is the treasure. They're gonna be left with all these disgusting fucking mice left around them. Yeah, because you're being careful now. You're protecting yourself. You're not taking a risk with this person. At the bottom of the deck, handshake. A meeting with this stranger could be important. Yeah, you were a stranger to this person, but it was an opportunity. It was an opportunity that the universe gave him, that God gave him an opportunity to bless himself. God gave him an opportunity to see the truth about their situation. Like I said, you told somebody a better way. You told them the truth about themselves. You told them the truth about some people in their experience. You told them truth in some type of way. And they got real defensive about it. But those are my friends. I've been friends with them longer than I've been friends with you, but that's my family. Something like that. They didn't like what you said. And you know what? Okay, cool. That's fine. You don't have to like it. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to listen to it. You definitely don't have to act on it. You don't have to do a damn thing. But what I don't have to do is sit up here and entertain myself with that shit. That's what you don't have to do, because there's some shitty people. And so you didn't entertain it. Okay. And then again, somebody here with that attacking energy, you're like, I don't have to deal with this. Let's see what we have from the download oracle ready to talk. The download oracle's ready to speak. Let's see. What is the download today? Show me what it is, what it was, what it will be. This is my custom creation deck. I love it. At least 10 years to come up with the sayings that were in this deck. Didn't even know I was making a deck when the messages came through. In your current energy, what it is, it had to heal to grow. Yeah, you had to heal to grow. You had to heal to grow. Yeah, you did. Okay, but you're healed now, and now you're in a growth phase. Okay, what it was, they always say something ugly when your strengths highlight their self-perceived insufficiencies. Like I said, jealousy and envy and insecurity. Why? Because how dare you go step out the box and do something that I could do too, but I'm too afraid to do. They pissed off because you in your power, you're doing things that they're afraid to do. They could do it too if they wanted to. All right, what it will be. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade, but without the sugar or love. All you'll have is lemon water. So it's like, no matter what comes your way, honey, you know how to get through it. You're going to do it yourself. You know how to put the sugar in it. I heard you got a little sugar in your tank. You know how to put some sugar in it. The love is the sugar, honey. Even when life has you lemons, you going to have lemonade, because you are the sugar. Hey, Miss Lil. You are the sugar. Miss Lil just came through. Every time you walk up to Miss Lily, she said, "Hey, sugar, how you doing?" She was so sweet, such a beautiful soul. I'm so happy that I got to know her. Anyways, and that's how it is when they folks. At the end of the day, years down the road, long after you've gone away, that's how they're gonna remember you. They're going to remember the beautiful energy you came through with. They're going to remember how you always greeted them with love out here. Hey, this is fucking perfect, because I've already said this a couple times and they've been showing me this card. I'm glad I said it. It's a thin line between love and hate. The name of the line is jealousy, envy, and insecurity. Didn't I tell you somebody who was jealous, envious, and insecure about you? Like I said, they wanted to do the right thing, but they gave in to temptation. Yeah, they were jealous, envious, insecure. Let's see what we have for you from the words of clarity, the published deck. Okay, the words of clarity, please and thank you. What's the message? What's the download today? What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, success, praise. You have a whole cornucopia of success here for you because of the actions you've taken, because of who you are. You shine through what it was. Excitement. This energy has been building. Okay, this energy has been building. I also see with that excitement card, it looks like an energetic vortex. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like here again where somebody had been siphoning your energy. You gave energy. You chose to give energy, though. They thought they were siphoning your energy. No, you're now cut off. See, it only works when I choose to flow it to you. That's what you realize. See, you're not giving your power away. This is not this is an empowerment channel. That's what this is. This is all about empowerment. So if we sit up here and say, well, you took from me, all that doing is giving your power away. No, I gave you my power, I take it back. I gave you my energy, I take it back. I gave you my wealth, I'm taking it back. Okay, what it will be. Release, honey. Yes, a final release. Okay. Oh, and interesting how I put it down on the table. What are you releasing, these mice? The discording friends and family. Oh, yeah, you releasing that. Anybody that bring discord into your life, you release that. And what it will be. The bottom of the deck, now we have two cards on the table that say the word wealth. Yes, you have the wealth. You are the wealth. Wealth and health, honey. These are blessings of you. Prosperity comes through too. Praise. I love this. All right. Dedications. For our final oracle deck, we have dedications. That was a lot of oracle decks. I still have left to read from 4 tarot decks after this, but let's go into the download message today. What is the download today? What it is, what it was, what it will be. What's the dedication? What it is. There is something on your mind by the way you look at me. There is something on your mind, pretty baby, by the way you look at me. Can what you're thinking bring happiness, or will it bring misery? No, please don't try to tell me. I may not understand. No, you don't have to tell me, pretty baby. I may not understand. You want me to try and forget you, but I'll do the best I can. If you ever think about me, if I ever cross your mind, oh, if you ever think about me, if I ever cross your mind, girl, well, you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. So this person don't want to fucking let you go. They know you. Look, it's about something you say. They don't want to hear what you got to say, but they don't want to let you go. They want to keep you, but they can't follow through. Of course, they want to fucking keep you. They want to keep that energy. They want to keep your look. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep that positive flow that you do, that you know, that you be. Okay, what it was. All the children of the world should be loving each other wholeheartedly. Yes, it's all right. Take my message to your brother and tell him twice. Tell the news to the marching men who are killing their brothers that death won't do. Yes, we're all the same. Yes, the blood inside my veins is inside of you. Now tell me, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Okay, so here, Spirit gave you the feeling of somebody's intuition, like you was connected. Okay, yeah, you were connected to a spirit. Okay, look, death won't do. It take the message to the brother. So you told somebody the message. You are here trying to love wholeheartedly. Yeah, you know, all the children of the world should be doing that. Yeah, you told the message. You told the news to the marching man, this person with the warlike mentality. Okay. who was killing their brothers that death won't do, right? You told them some about some very dark energy, about doing things detrimental, maliciously to others. They didn't like that shit, okay? They didn't want to hear it. Why? Because they were doing it. They were doing it to you. So what you didn't know was while you were telling about the repercussions of doing things to the people who are blessed in the soul, people who protect their energy through the love and peace and happiness, because they know that there are repercussions for everything that they do. They didn't want to hear it, but you were telling them about it, and you didn't even know that they was doing some shit against you at the time. And now they're pissed off. Okay. Oh, well, not your problem. Okay, what it will be is from Miranda Lambert. I cut my bangs with some rusty kitchen scissors. I screamed his name till the neighbors called the cops. I numbed the pain at the expense of my liver. Don't know what I did next, all I know I couldn't stop. Word got around to the barflies and the Baptists. My mama's phone started ringing off the hook. I can hear her now saying she ain't gonna have it. Don't matter how you feel, it only matters how you look. Go and fix your makeup, girl. It's just a breakup. Running, hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better. Gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart. Okay. So interestingly enough, so this person was working with other people. There was two little witch bitches for somebody here, right? Did somebody here, they was trying to tap into your energy. You don't left them alone. Now, the funny thing is, whoever the hell they were working with, they ain't going to be there for them neither. They're going to be like, oh, stop crying about this person. I don't want to hear it no more. The shit didn't work. Just get over them. Get over it. They're going to be sitting up here crying and whining and boo-hooing about you're not there no more and what they going to do, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to be like, listen, I don't want to hear your shit. Go get your shit together. Go find somebody else to leech off of. Go find somebody else to manipulate. Go find a new target. Oh, boy. That's what you get when you surround yourself by micey people, because the person micey people. The bottom of the deck is a dance monkey from the Tones and I. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Whoa, I never seen anybody do the things you do before. Oh, they say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. So like I said, this person thought they had you under the spell. They thought they had you moving according to their groove. But little did they know, it's just a beautiful Samaritan in you. You did what you needed to do. And as soon as it stopped being to your benefit, I heard, they said because you actually... interesting. New information come through that we haven't already said 10 times and sideways was that, listen, they said you actually cleared some karmic energies from your ancestral line by what you had done. Very interesting. Okay. I love that. So once that was done, Spirit told you to get the fuck up out of there and you gone. And that's that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into these tarot decks. We're going to start off with the... Why are you telling me that deck? I didn't even pre-shuffle that deck. They said, get it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. They said, get the mother piece round to roll. Look, so now the the Sun card goes to Judgment. We had 19 decks here. Now we got 20. Oh, Lord. Something here. Okay. They said during this reading, a shift just happened. First off, you are already happy, but now you know. A shift just happened. Oh, and my arms. Oh, the goosebumps on my arms. Hold on, the chills. Okay. There's a confirmation that, yes, there has been a shift in energy. You went from the Sun card energy, now you're into Judgment energy. I heard the final countdown is over, the end of a trial, the final verdict has been offered. Okay, the judgment has been made. Okay, in your favor. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. You have your wisdom. You have your confirmation that you needed. You knew, but this was very confirming for you. Okay, you had the idea. Now you got the evidence. Okay. Let's see, what is the download message today? What it is, what it was, what it will be, what it is. We have the Five of Wands. It's a battle. It's a war zone over here. It's a war zone. Okay. It's a growth period. It's a growth period. You're in a big growth period. Okay. Any battles, any difficulties, any war you've been through was about your growth, your spiritual growth and development. Okay. When everybody's at each other's neck, how do you respond from the place of being the divine? How do you respond from being the divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be? How do you respond in being the love and peace and happiness? Try heat. Okay. That's coming up in your current energy. So strength training for you. I heard, like I said, they trying to dig their claws back into you. They trying to call you back in. So you getting this feeling. And so you've been trying to fight that feeling. I can't fight this feeling. Yeah, you can. They said, yeah, you can. They don't want you to fight the feeling. Now, somebody here, the big shift that just happened was realizing that feeling of, well, maybe I should reach out to them. Maybe I should call back. Maybe I should respond. Maybe I should. What the big shift was they're saying that just happened for you is you're now realizing, oh, shit, that's what it is. It's them trying to call me back in because I actually broke free. They want my energy back. Oh, no, I'm not going to. So you've made that final decision. Some of y'all made that final decision here during listening to this very message. Because now you understand why you've been having that feeling on your soul to return, to call, to reach out, something like that. What it was is the Seven of Swords, honey. It's in the left position. It's somebody here is trying to chase you down. Okay. Somebody here been trying to chase you down. The deceit had been revealed. The deceit had already been revealed. Spirit revealed it to you. Spirit revealed to you ill intentions. Spirit revealed to you inappropriate behavior. The disrespect was revealed. Spirit gave you the gotta take a dump urge to free yourself from a situation, to get the heck up out of Dodge, to get up out of. They tried to trap you in with all the other chickens, all the other hens. Look, this fox is getting ready to get up into the chicken coop. Okay, somebody here was trying to get up into your chicken coop. Okay, you have all your resources. Okay, you have all your stuff together. Somebody literally had chickens in a coop and something attacked them overnight and they died. Sorry about your loss of your little chicks. They were little baby chicks. I just saw that. Okay, that's a confirmation for you. Literally here, you had some things that you were growing. They were hatching eggs for you. You had plans, right? Somebody came in to attack your plans. Because you have the creative energy. You have the creative energy. You might have went out dancing with this person. I heard 1-2 step. 1-2 step. So there's something here about you went out dancing with this person. Maybe you danced together. Maybe you did a 2-step with this person. Maybe this person taught you how to 2-step. It's 1 to the left and 2 to the right. Okay, something about 1 to the left and 2 to the right. Okay, one time you went left and then now 2 times you went right. Something like that. Okay, on the right. What it will be on the right. What it will be energy. The Hierophant, okay, the life lessons, honey. Yes, life lessons, spiritual authority, the teacher. As you release them, you teach us one of the biggest lesson of all. Because when you release them, you leave them in God's hands. This person's about to get some life lessons about what the fuck they done did. And here you are coming into your spiritual authority. People coming up here adoring you. Look, it's like people adoring, coming up to this person, worshiping. So there's something here about you're getting a lot of recognition, a lot of admiration. People come to you looking for guidance, looking for assistance. You don't follow the group. You create the new path. You chart the new path. And then I'm hearing the stone that the builders rejected. Okay, Jesus was a stone that the builders rejected, and look at what he did. He started a whole system of belief. He started a transformation. So here we go with respect to Jesus. Okay, we respect what you've done, Jesus. Okay, somebody here, you really are big on Jesus, and that's all good. We love Jesus too. But the fact of the matter is, this is about you being in your spiritual authority. With your life lessons here, you are going your own way. You're not going to worry about these people and what they do. You know you're protected from these energies. You're going to traverse the lands. You're going to get a move on. You're going to get about your business. For some of you, you realize like you did all you could to raise your children, but you know, it's time for you to move on. You can't be ensnared by your children no more. Again, they said reiterate the fact we're talking about your grown ass children, your minor children. You still responsible for them. You better keep your ass at home. At least till them children is grown. You chose to have them. Now you better raise them. You chose to have them. Now you better raise them. What's at the bottom of the Matter Peace Round Tarot? The Two of Cups. Like I said, your love is real. There really was love here. Okay, there was love here. Your love was real. Again, you saw a reflection of you. You see this something about you in this person. Okay. They said go to the Pride Tarot next. The Pride Tarot. What is the download message today? What it is, what it was, what it will be, what it is. We have the Page of Cups. Ooh, I can read your mind, baby. I know what you're thinking, and it's all right. No, it's not all right. Somebody here is stuck in a certain position. You the big cat. You hold on. You the big cat up in here, and they're trying to send you a message saying, "Hey, come get me." They stuck in a situation. They want you to come and rescue them from the situation. They're trying to get. Somebody trying to tap into you telepathically. Somebody trying to send you a telepathic message here. But you're in a growth phase, okay? And you can see what it is. I heard it from a distance. You loving them from a distance. You're gonna have to stay over there right now. Did you put them in a cage? Yeah, you did your spiritual work. You was like, oh, these people got some ill will towards me. These people taking advantage. These people abusing their power. You know what? Get your ass in that cage over there. You can't approach me no more. Stay your ass in your own energy. You put them in that spiritual cage. It's like you cannot approach me no more. What it was is the King of Swords. There's the cutoff. Like I said, there's the cutoff. You saw through the illusions. You saw through the deceit. You saw through some bullshit for a quick minute. It had you hot, but then you're like, I know exactly what to do. I got you. Get your ass in your cage. You can't fuck with me no more. How about this? Now all the karmic repercussions, all that energy you wish towards me, turn right back on you. What it is, what it will be. Okay, what it will be. The Six of Cups. They're going to always want to come back to you. The Six of Cups. This is healing some of your own childhood wounds. Right? Like I said, somewhere you have some abandonment issues. Yeah, you have grown up from that. You have grown up from that. And you're knowing that. You're looking at the difference between your ability to move on today, to cut ties and release today for your best interest versus where they used to be. Yeah, you used to really not be good at this, but you're better at it now. The Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck is the messages of love. Spending a lot of time with another, sending them arrows of love flying, a lot of text messaging, a lot of plans. You had a lot of plans. Okay, so maybe it take you a minute to release some of this energy because you had a lot of ideas. You had plans, you know. You had plans for more beautiful things. You were looking at this thing as love. You never open up your heart without the idea of it being real love. You know what I'm saying? You always come from a place of real love. This is who you are. You can't help it. You don't go into a connection saying, oh, I'm just going to fuck you for today, and that's it. That's not how you look at things. You probably ain't even trying to mess with nobody on the first date. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. So let's see what we have from the Housewives Tarot. What is the download message today? What it is, what it was, what it will be. What is the download message today? What it is, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. It's regrettable, but it is what it is that you've got to leave them out in the cold. Well, it's time for me to go now. Let me just dry this little tear I have right here. Okay. Leaving you out in the cold. You're going to stay over there. I'd rather be on my own. I could do great all by myself. Yeah. What it was is the Chariot. Yeah. See, you're moving on. Oh, again, somebody been trying to reach out to you. This person, they really miss you. They're feeling the sting of your absence. This person tried to lie. They tried to manipulate you. They tried to catch you up with your words. They tried to tell you something. They try to blame you for something. They try to cast some sort of blame on you. This person is actually a very emotionally unavailable person. They don't talk about their feelings. They're not into feelings very much. Only time they're going to talk about feelings is when they're trying to manipulate you and such. What it will be is the Four of Cups, and it's in reverse. At the end of the day, you have a different capacity to love than they do, and your love scares them. Yeah, they're going to always want to come back, but they're going to be scared. They're going to be scared. Because they afraid of the cup of tea you finna spill on them. If you tell them, they don't want to hear what you have to say. Again, they didn't want to hear what you had to say in the first place. They definitely don't want to hear it now. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person showed up as, for someone, I'm hearing Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but as a playboy, fuckboy type energy. Oh boy, for somebody, there was a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because we do have the King of Swords here. Okay. This person is never going to change. Somebody here who is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they're never going to change. Why? Because they're cold, they're bitter, and they're too old to change. They're too set in their ways to change. We do believe that change is possible for anybody. However, this person, it's like they're not making any type of move towards change. And the projected outcome for whoever the fuck this is they're never going to change. They're always going to want to come back, but they're always going to be afraid of the grandness of you. Okay. From the Gilded Tarot, what it is, what it was, what it will be, please and thank you. What it is, what it is, what it is, what it was, what it will be. What is the download message today? You gonna give me a card? What the heck? There it is. Thank you. Okay, what it is, the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. I see you standing your ground. I see you standing your ground. This person don't want to give up, but you going to stand your ground. Okay, what it was, the Emperor. Oh, boy. So we have Cancer and Aries energy here. Did you discern something about a Cancer and an Aries here? Was there a Cancer and an Aries in the situation in the past? Okay, now I'm seeing something else. This, because of the way I laid these cards down, you knew that this person was not entertaining only you. See, there's two ladies here. Okay, there's something here about these two ladies. Okay, God was watching these two little witch bitches. I heard God was watching these two little witch bitches. They took a risk in order to get some gains. So that they could eat at your table. God saw everything. God saw everything. Gave you the download, let you know to shut this shit down. Okay, because they're about to have some karmic repercussions. And my roof is creaking above my head. Thank you for that phenomena to confirm what I just said. There was no reason for that to happen, but it just happened right there. And that shit be happening when I be in here meditating. All of a sudden, the house starts speaking. Different shit start making noise. And it don't scare me. I know what it is. It's a confirmation. God speaking. Okay, yes, girl. Yes, you on point with that. God saw everything. These two little witch bitches. Oh, honey, they don't even understand that they headed straight for a crash. I heard they're going to dive right off a cliff. They're going to dive right off a cliff because they took a risk to get some gain. And God was like, oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing to my child. I see what you're doing to my chosen one. You ain't going to get away with this shit. Okay, what it will be, the Nine of Wands. Oh yeah, they're gonna be weighed down by the burden. But honey, as you bend your knee in gratitude to God, hold on, you are protected. Yes, you're grateful even for the situation. You're like, thank you, God. I'm finally on the other side of this situation. I'm finally out of this. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Four of Pentacles. Somebody been trying to hold on to your energy. Yeah, they've been trying. You had to learn how to protect yourself. Somebody been trying to hold on to your energy. They've been trying to milk and vamp from your wealth. Okay, now our final deck today from the God deck. Let's ask God, give it to him from your perspective, what it is, what it was, what it will be. Let's just say, God, we've been talking about you and them. We've been talking about us all this time. Can you please tell them what it really is? I heard a card about the first card out will be about the tribe. The second card out will be about the other side of the table. Okay, from God's perspective for each of these three positions, what it is, please and thank you. So we're pulling 6 cards in that order. Tribe first, then the other. Okay, what it is, please and thank you. What it was and what it will be. What is the download message today? Let's Scott, get these cards perfectly aligned. What is it? What you want to say? What they need to know from you, from your perspective of the situation, for what you, it's not even a perspective. That's the divine truth. Perfect timing. Okay, you, what it is, your intuition on point, the moon. Hold on. God said you have closed out a cycle here. God says you have closed out successfully a cycle. You've overcome a lot from your past. God said there's still more you don't know, and that's okay. You don't need to know. You don't need to understand everything. You don't need to know all the fucking answers here. Okay, on the other side of the table, what it is, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, is the Wheel of Fortune. What goes up must come down. Somebody has been going up. If they've been going up off of your energy, they finna crash real fast and real hard. What was done illegally, what was done spiritually illegally, what was done in a way that is just unhealthy, unwealthy, is going to come down real fast. If it come quick and easy, it's going to fall quick and easy. Okay. A wheel of fortune. I heard you're protected from this energy. I see you being swooped to the side right before the tower falls. Okay. Scoop to the side for protection right before the building comes crashing down, right before this bitch hits the ground. You're being scooped away to the side for protection. What it was, we have the hermit energy in you. Yeah, you asked yourself, is this my path? God said, you asked yourself, is this what I should be doing? Again, you stayed a little bit longer than you needed to because you were trying to cross all your T's, dot all your I's, check your P's and Q's. You wanted to make sure you had done what you were there to do. Okay. I heard that helped seal their karma. That helped seal their fate. Okay. That helped seal your destiny as well. And it made you even more great than whatever they thought they saw in you. Oh, your energy just grew. Okay. On the other side of the table, and what it was, the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person was trying to offer you a psychic attack. This person was childish. Somebody in this experience was childish. Okay, somebody here threw a tantrum. Somebody here was trying to tap into your energy. Somebody here was offering, trying to control you psychically, trying to cast some divination all over that ass, and it all comes back to them. They're trapped in their own energy now. What it will be in regards to you is the Knight of Wands. Spirit's giving you that gotta take a dump urge. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to groove. It's time for you to take a trip. It's time for you to go somewhere and do something, accomplish something. You have something on your mind. It's time for you to go get it. You're going to put some sugar in it. You're going to release this situation. You're going to get yourself back together. You getting over this heartbreak right quick in a hurry. Yeah, you love somebody, but hold on. As a matter of fact, from the place I stand and the person I am today, this shit just don't faze me the same type of way. Okay, on the other side of the table, what it will be, the Seven of Cups. Oh, they always going to love you. They always going to want you. And the fact of the matter is, they're living some sort of illusion. This person is delusional if they think that you will ever be back in their energy. See, God has scooped you away to safety. And the more that shit comes home to roost, the repercussions of what they have done returns to them. The more and the more they're going to learn that they actually had plenty of reasons to love you. Okay, the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Swords energy is saying you're making peace in your life by moving on. That's what God said. You're making peace in your life by moving on. Yeah, there was love here, but God said, go for your peace, baby, because you need to let your peace increase. This is what we have for you today. Shout out to Liza and Royal Sag, our commenters for the live session. To comment on the live session, you got to be a member, honey. So go choose membership here today on YouTube. And we appreciate everything you do. Share a good thing with somebody. Yes, keep coming back. You got your TikTok tarots for your zodiac signs in English and Spanish here on the YouTube channel. Go check those out. Until next time, know that today is a great day to get a reading. Go to my website and make that happen if that's for you. And sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's not all, folks. Shit, that's why we put the postcard from Spirit up there, because this has happened before. Our final message, which was the first card we pulled almost 2 hours ago. Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the patterns that shows up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Loving you so, so much. Yeah, there was a lot you were not able to see in this situation, but you woke up. You woke the fuck up. It's time to start over again. You moving on. That's what we have for you today. We already did our closing, but we're going to do it again anyways. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.